So this just showed up. I've been trying not to hype this up too much, but I've been thinking about this machine for weeks. If you're new here, we're equal parts coffee. We review coffee gear and talk all things specialty coffee. Today we're unboxing the Meraki Espresso Machine Gen 2. Quick note, Meraki did send this machine to us, but you know how we do it around here. If something isn't great, I'm gonna tell you. On paper, this machine sounds like the dream home espresso machine. Dual boiler, which is a big deal at this price point, rotary pump, grinding and brewing by weight, and a built-in grinder that either makes this the highest value machine on the market or is the thing we're gonna be picking apart in the review. So what we're doing today is opening it up, going through everything it claims to do, making a couple of drinks, and giving you our honest first read. The full deep dive is coming, but this is where it starts. Ooh, this is nice. Dang. All this stuff's metal, super hefty. Sheesh. That's got some weight to it. Blind basket there. Nice wood handle. And the split basket is made of metal as well. She's got a rubber gasket. Meraki branded pitcher. Oh, even a Meraki branded towel. Now for the main event. Ooh, this thing is massive. Dang, that looks nice. I just love peeling off all these stickers. Holy. All right, let's plug it in. All right, water's full, it's plugged in. This little screen here is nice. You can see it from a standing position without having to lower your face down. Let's do Fahrenheit. Ooh, is there not like a rubber gasket? Ooh. Well, doesn't have a great feeling to it, but it should work just fine. Before we pull a shot, I want to go through what this machine actually promises, because the specs are really impressive on paper, and I want to talk about what each one means in practice. Dual boiler. This is a big one. Single boiler machines, you pull your shot, then you wait for the machine to shift temperatures before you can steam milk. With a dual boiler, those are two separate boilers running at the same time. You can pull and steam simultaneously. That's a real world difference every single morning, and it's usually the thing that separates the $6,000 La Marzocco from everything below it. Then the rotary pump. The main home espresso machine alternative is the vibratory pump, which is cheaper, louder, less consistent. A rotary pump runs quieter, delivers more stable pressure through extraction, and generally holds up better over time. And then there's the grinder. I'm always wary of built-in grinders. In home espresso, they're typically a tacked-on feature for all-in-one machines and generally low quality. I would say an espresso grinder is the most important part of your setup. Putting one inside the machine is a bold call. We're gonna find out if it really holds up when you push it or if it's just a feature. That's what the review is for. One of the biggest draws of this machine for me personally is the built-in scales for grinding and brewing by weight. I'm curious to see how accurate these are, and we'll dig into that in the review. Okay, we're gonna keep it simple for the first pull. We're just gonna let the machine tell us what to do. Wakey, wakey. Grinder. So I'm gonna do a 20 gram shot. Man, I'm liking this interface already. Okay, auto grind. Manual grind. I like that. Let's start near the finer side. I feel like that's always a good place to start. 19.9 grams. Okay, so it actually tells you after you're done grinding how much is in them. That's pretty good. Ooh. Heck yeah. So one thing is, this guy doesn't actually change the pressure. It's just once you get to a certain point, it turns on and then it's off. It's just a switch. Upside down and then flip it upside right. Shake it. Beautiful. Dang, I like how heavy this thing is. Looks pretty good. Okay. Lock it in place. Ooh, hurts me when I do that. I'm gonna have it brew for me. So brew, let's do 200 degrees and 40 grams. Okay. Play. Perhaps that was too fine. Yeah, that's too fine. Let's try it again with a little coarser. Brew speeds is too slow. I'm assuming they meant to say speed. It's right, minor spelling mistake there. Okay, let's grind again. So let's change our grind size. Let's just, yeah, hit it near that middle part and then we'll go from there. So 16. Interesting pattern we got going on there. I mean, looks pretty consistent the way the water's hitting it. The distribution is really just coming out that one spot right there. That's got some good pressure. Okay, so 16 this time. Should have a better experience here. Okay. So let's brew. 40 grams. Much better. Okay. That's not bad. No, I mean, I could dial this in further, but it's not bad at all. Nice crema there. The shot was kind of fast. I don't know if you can see it there, but it's like, I can't remember, honestly, 35 seconds or so. Well, sweet. That tastes good, but the real test I want to do is, how is it brewing and steaming at the same time? I'm gonna steam, I'm gonna make a little macchiato out of this, and then I'm gonna do both at the same time. We've got levels of how much we want to steam. We've got medium, strong, and mild, gentle. I'll go strong. I want to see how fast it goes. And then we got our temperature here. Under 145. I typically like to steam, you know, as hot as you can go without burning the milk. Wow. Heck yeah. I like how quick and on demand that is. That's very nice. It's got that new drip tray smell. Oh, my bad. I realized because I did the manual mode, it was not gonna shut off for me. I have to use the guided mode. Oh man. Just got so much plastic in my milk. Well, hey, that's why I did this, so we could see what's going on here. But that was so fast, I feel like. We're gonna test this more in the review, see what the timing and the temperature of this, but like, this seems really incredible out of the box, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, this smells burnt, but that's my fault. That's my fault. I mean, too hot, too foamy, but that's not too bad. All right, so this time I'm gonna make a cappuccino. 16. $19.7, pretty close. All right. Okay. 40 grams. That's mine, let's do it. Oh no, where'd my temperature go? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's too hot. My fault. Man, I've never seen a home espresso machine that has steam like that. It's crazy. Much better this time. It's a little too hot, but you know, get over it. Man, silky, silky. Not bad. I like it. I like it. I thought, you know, I'm using light roasted coffee here. I've heard that maybe you have issues with light roasted coffee with the grinder here, but this is generation 2. They fixed some things. I've had no issues with the grinder. The shot pulled. It pulled beautifully. I could dial it in more, but I've got more room to change my grind size here. I'm coming from like the last built-in grinder machine I've used is a Breville. Those grinders choke on light roasted coffees. This had no issue at all. I can steam while I'm pulling a shot. That's like honestly blowing my mind. I'm not over that yet. Made 2 drinks, water tank's half full. Man, I could do that all day. I mean, sheesh. You know, maybe we could dive into more and to see how consistent is this grinder. But as far as like general home use, this will get the job done. So first impressions, the build quality, this is plastic, but it feels premium. You know, it's got some weight to it. Steam wand is really fast. What I want to know is how consistent is it across pulls. We're gonna do that in the review. We're gonna try it out multiple times here. How the grinder performs when you really push it to see if it comes with any thermal issues, anything like that. Honestly, what happens if something goes wrong down the line? This is a Chinese manufactured machine and that's not a knock, but I want to know what the repair story looks like. Can you get parts? Can it be serviced by a third party? Or once it's done, is it done? So the review is coming and we're not holding back. We're gonna put this machine to the test. The grinder, the temperature stability, accuracy, the longevity. If it has a weak point, we're gonna find it. If you've got questions you want us to dig into in the review, drop them in the comments. Subscribe if you wanna be there when we do. We'll see you guys in the next one.